What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today, keeping it real simple, I gotta grease the Huayee SHY15 and I'm gonna take you along for the ride. So this machine has about 22 grease fittings, and I may be missing one or two, but I believe it's around like 22. So first things first, I use this battery powered DeWalt grease gun. Works really well. It also has the lock and lube fitting, so it locks into the grease zerk, allows you to pump it in, doesn't fall out. I use Mystic JT6 high temp grease. This is also red, so I'm able to see it on the yellow when it's coming out of the joints and coming out of the places that I need to see the grease come out. So pretty much what I do is I'll connect the grease fitting end to the zerk, and then I'll start pumping, and once I see the red coming out of the joint or wherever it's supposed to come out from, then I'll just stop and I know, okay, it has grease. One thing you do want to do, or you want to have with you, is some shop towels. So clean up some of the fittings, especially down low and by the bucket, because they do get dirty. They get dirt stuck in them, and with the grease, it's a whole mess. So I try to keep them clean whenever I'm power washing, washing the cars or whatever. I'll come and I'll power wash some of the fittings, so that way I have it clean for the next time I do have to grease it. I at least try to keep it clean. But yeah, so I guess I could just get right into it. So there's 11 fittings from the blade back. So you have one over here, that's right over there. If I can get in there closer to that. Yeah. It's right over here. You have one on the other side, so that makes 2. You have one right here and another one on the other side, so that's 4. And then you have 5, 6. Then you have 7, 8, 9. And you have 10. And then you have 11 and 12 right here. So yeah, I was missing this one down here. So there's 12 from the blade back. And then from there, I feel like I'm missing one more somewhere else. I don't know. Oh yeah, I am missing one. Right over here. You have 2 fittings right here. So that's 13 and 14. So 14 from the blade back. And they're easy to miss. So then going up the arm, you got 15, you got 16, and then you got 17, and then you got 18 right there. Anywhere else? Nope. Then you got 19, 20, and that's it for this side. So you got 21, 22, 23, 24. You have one in there, 25, and 26 right here. I believe that's all of them. So 26, I was wrong. It wasn't 22. I knew I was missing a few. So 26 in total. And soon it'll be 27, because I have to remove this thumb. I gotta weld a brace in here, but I also have to put a grease zerk in here. And I see a lot of guys tending to put a grease zerk over here. I mean, you would think this is a part that is moving if you're using the thumb frequently, and it would be a pain to have to take this off every time to grease it. So this will be getting a grease zerk very soon. But Yeah, 26 fittings, grease fittings. Hopefully I'm not missing any more, but I guess as we go through it, we'll check it out. I knew I'd probably make a mistake, and I did. So from the boom back, it's 14, and then from this point forward, it's 15. You got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then you have 21, and then you have 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and then this one was a little incognito, and that's 29. So yeah, 29 in total. And then if you add the one for the thumb, it'll be 30. So pretty much I'll just push that in, get it in there, and you see it doesn't come out. Push the trigger on the gun, and you see the grease starting to come out over there. So I don't have to go anymore. I know that it has grease now. And then you just repeat that step 25 more times. And that's pretty much the whole thing to greasing these machines. You want to grease these machines every 10 hours. So I'm at 20 hours right now. I haven't used the machine that much in the past few weeks. So this is the second time I'm greasing it. And you want to stay on that schedule every 10 hours greasing this thing. You want to stay on top of servicing these machines so that way they can last for years to come. Pretty sure a lot of the big complaints that people have with these machines are probably people that don't really take good care of their things. So yep, that's gonna be the video right there. It's gonna be pretty boring watching me grease everything up, but there are some spots that you do have to manipulate the arm a bit, the boom, the bucket and stuff a little bit to be able to get to, but that stuff is pretty self-explanatory once you start using the machine. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, let me turn this my way. If you have any comments, questions, or advice, drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video. That helps. And also subscribe, guys. All right, catch you guys next time.